Hey everyone, it's Quick Shot Gaming here, doing a different video than what I normally do. In this video, I'm going to be showing you pictures that people are saying is being caused by the overheating problem with Marvel Contest of Champions. So if you want to look these up for yourself, this is the discussion 19.0 update phone problems merged threads. This is page 50. User Nabilti, I don't know how to pronounce her name, dude. People starting to post about swollen batteries. The sides of my screen are slightly sticking out. Thanks, Kabam. Let's go over here. Page 52. Wow, look. Another person with his phone. Screen starting to separate from the body. Wow, look at this. That one's really bad compared to the others. Oh man, looks terrible. Oh, where is it on this one? There we go. I'll let you know how my new iPhone will do after I buy a new one. Don't you worry. Checked for warranty, expired. Here's one. It's the one I saw yesterday. The separation here. This is not good. You need to do something. Everyone, different devices, different things. Anyways, to the people who play this game, this is Kabam's terms of service. If you just Google Kabam terms of service, you'll find it. If you Marvel Contest of Champions terms of service, it will link you to this site. So, they have a clause in their terms of service. No class actions. They do not want us joining together and suing them. In fact, they consistently, the way this works, they don't, we all agree, no we don't, that we can only bring a claim against each other on an individual basis. Bullshit. That means neither you nor Kabam can bring a claim as a plaintiff or class member in a class action, consolidated action, or representative action. An arbitrator cannot combine more than one person's claim into a single case and cannot preside over any consolidated, class, or representative arbitration proceeding unless we both agree to change this. An arbitrator's decision or award in one person's case can only impact the person who brought the claim, not other Kabam users, and cannot be used to decide other disputes with other users. If the court decides that this subsection on no class actions is not enforceable or valid, then the entire Section 32 agreement to arbitrate and class action waiver will be null and void, but the rest of the terms will still apply. They are literally saying, don't join together and sue us unless you do it and they say it's fine. People's phones are literally sustaining hundreds of dollars worth of damage. If everyone whose phones was damaged, if you joined together, if there was a law firm out there who started looking for this, you could legitimately sue Kabam with a class action lawsuit. And they even put in their terms of service about no class action lawsuit that they basically have no chance in court of surviving. This is not a legal part of the terms of service. They do have a good point on the beginning. You can only bring a claim against each other on an individual basis, while that in itself is complete and utter bullshit. Sometimes, depending on the thing, it is an individual thing. If you're suing them over something that happened to your account alone, that's not something you can do a class action with. But if an update spread to hundreds of thousands of people, are heating people's phones up to the point that the screen is separating, that the battery is swelling, the phones are shutting down due to overheating issues, then you can absolutely have a class action lawsuit against Kabam for the damages here. Oh, and your warranty is void, by the way, with Apple. Because this is caused by a third-party app. It wasn't a fault of the hardware itself or the iOS or any of Apple's provided things. And yeah, you know how they had this whole thing about how they send an update to Apple before it hits the store? Apple doesn't check each and every update to the store to see if it'll melt your phone down. Because one, that usually doesn't happen. And two, they are mostly checking to make sure that you're not just scamming people or uploading viruses. It's basically a virus scan for hundreds of thousands of apps every single day. It's what Kabam is doing to try and, not Kabam, what Apple is doing to improve the quality of the apps on their store. It's why you can find apps on Google Play that are not on the App Store, because the App Store will absolutely deny people their ability to publish apps if they say it's garbage. Well, in my opinion, this app, version 19.0 update, is absolutely garbage. Something needs to be done. If Kabam is not willing to do what they need to do, then they should be sued. They're causing hundreds of dollars worth of damage. The potential of someone's phone blowing up from the battery overheating is there. We have precedents. Remember the Samsung Galaxy, was it Note 7, blowing up on people? When are we going to hear the first story of iPhones blowing up? In fact, I already heard one yesterday, but I was in a screenshot and I can't find the forum post on it. It was probably deleted. This is inexcusable. Marvel Contest of Champions, if you're watching this channel, you need to take the servers offline. Right now. This is inexcusable. It's that's all I have to say on that.